Hello, welcome back to FM Wonder Kids, the home of Wonder Kids here on YouTube, also the home of Euro 2020 for one more game. Today we're going to be doing the team selection for the final of Euro 2020 Fantasy Football. So it's nearly over, there's one game left. Is it coming home? We don't know. We'll check in on the mini league and we'll see who looks like they're about to win the mini league. I'll show you my main cash mini league as well, just to kind of give you the context on where my decisions are coming from. We'll talk a little bit about Fan Team as well, because if you haven't heard, Fan Team has just started up. £1 million to win in that game. So we'll talk a little bit about that. But first up, let me show you my team. So this is what I'm thinking heading into the final. I'm kind of backing Italy a little bit to win maybe 1-0. The thinking behind that is probably a bit of kidology. I know a lot of people are going to be backing England, especially in my Cash Mini League. I've got a lot of points to make up, so I've got to make them somewhere. So I've gone for some differentials, backing Italy a little bit. But who knows, this plan might change, because we do get the team sheets obviously for the final before we have to make our deadline decisions. Be very, very interesting. I've got about 24 points to make up from second place in my Cash Mini League, which means I can double my money. This is Akan's team, and I know you're watching Akan because you usually do. He's in second place. He is the realistic person who I'm going to be able to catch. First place is gone. I think Josh has won that, so well done to you, Josh, if you're watching. But this is the team for second place so far. He's got no Italy defenders. He's probably going to bring some in with his transfers, I would have thought. But yeah, let me show you the league. So there it is. This is my main Cash Mini League. I'm third, 308 points. Akan, 332 points. There's a 24-point gap. It's doable, but I've got one eye on his team, and I'll be trying to get his team selection from him as well on the Discord. And if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the video description for that. Number one, 342 points. I don't think it's catchable. I mean, who knows, anything could happen, but I know Josh is going to back England a little bit, or at least I think he is, so maybe going Italy gives me a little bit of a chance. But I think first place is gone, so well done to you, Josh. But yeah, heading back to my team then, I've gone for Kane and Immobile up front. Gerard Moreno is going to be on the bench. The reason for that is basically there aren't any other forwards you would want, right? Maybe Belotti, because he might come on towards the end of the game and maybe score, so maybe Belotti could be a shout, but Moreno's on the bench. Then I got Insigne, Grealish will be on my bench, Barella and Chiesa. Again, that Barella spot could change depending on what the team sheet is going to be. Same as Chiesa, could be Berardi, who in fact I already have in my team, and I've transferred him out for Barella, if you can see here. Luke Shaw, Di Lorenzo, Bonucci at the back with Donnarumma. Emerson would then come into the first team as well as Harry Maguire and Mason Mount, but that leaves me with one too many players, so I'd have to choose who else to bench out of that team. And I got Kasper Schmeichel on the bench as well, obviously being knocked out there. So that's it. The Cash Mini League is all very up in the air. But talking about Cash Mini Leagues, get involved in Fan Team. We've got a handy link in the video description for it. You can win £1 million. You can pick your team. It's exactly like FPL almost. Salah, Fernandes, Kane, De Bruyne. It's absolutely free to register and you'll be helping the channel out. Gamble away, 18+. But yeah, you can play for cash for that £1 million jackpot. It's an absolute no-brainer. Get involved in Fan Team, like I say, link in the video description. So, talking about leagues, who is at the top of the Fantasy Manager Weekly Mini League heading into the final game? I'm 138th, so I'm not on top. Unfortunately, this year it hasn't worked out for me. But Utopia by Ertakash, 43 points in the semi-final. He's on 408 now, but he's just 11 points in front. It's all to play for with Bugless Boys by Jack just in behind. This is Bugless Boys' team. So he's got Donnarumma, Kane, Shaw, Emerson, Insigne, Sterling, Immobile and Kane. I'm sure he'll bolster that. He's got Berardi on the bench. And Erkush has got Immobile, Kane, Insigne, Chiesa, Shaw, Donnarumma, Sterling. So there's a few similar players there. It's all to play for here with these two. So good luck to both of you guys. Let's bring it home. In terms of captaincy for me then, I'm probably going to go very left field. It's probably going to be an Italy player. I think I'm going to back my prediction for Italy to win the game and the tournament, maybe 1-0. So maybe it'll be on Chiesa, Immobile, Insigne, maybe one of the defenders. I haven't ruled out maybe doing Grealish to someone like Saka, so very low owned England midfielder there, 3% owned, who will most probably start. Maybe give him the armband, look to get some differential points there, and maybe, fingers crossed, climb the mini league a little bit. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching the Euro 2020 season. It's been an absolute blast. Don't forget to like the video if you've appreciated it at any point. Hit subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Peace.